Yuri Petals, how you doing? It's your girl, Lai-Dee Flegman, and welcome back to my channel, where you're free to be as degenerate as you want. Don't worry, we don't judge. We also have cookies. And today I bring you another bizarre naughty toy review. I don't have a problem, you do. I may just turn this into a little series and broaden my range from just Shein, because today I bring you Oddities from AliExpress as well. Now you all know where this started, over on Shein as always, where I found this little guy here. He is a snake-shaped for those that can't see, and it got me thinking, I wonder if there are any others like this on Shein. So go grab a cuppa, get some snacks and make yourself comfy, because we're about to find out. But before we go any further, I must warn you that this video, like most of my videos, will be highly censored. So if you'd prefer the uncensored version, along with other exclusive content, head over to the Patreon page, link for which is in the description. Thanking you all muchly. So, like I was saying, I was lurking around on Shein and found this little darling here, which made me think of a really cool video idea where I review 5 funny themed adult toys. But after searching around on Shein for a good couple of hours, I only found 2 others, one of which went out of stock before I even had time to check my bank account, which of course meant I had to snipe the other 2 quickly before they disappeared too. But it left me with a conundrum. What can I do with only 2 toys instead of 5 that wouldn't get me thrown off YouTube quicker than Jack's films did for going after their queen's sniper wolf? Well, look for more on AliExpress and continue as though that was the plan all along, obviously. So I jumped over to AliExpress and started searching there, and my lord, I found more than just a few animal themed. Let me just tell you that. Thankfully, I was actually able to find the other one I mentioned earlier, so I was back up to 3 toys. And my other 2 choices, well, I can tell you now they're going to shock, surprise, and probably mentally scar you all. So what on earth could I be talking about? Animal themed, of course. And I don't mean in the shape of an animal's todger. Oh no, that video comes later. Pardon the pun. No, these are animal shaped, as in they look like an animal or a non-genital animal part. Stay with me now, no todgers I swear. Let's start with the 2 from Shein, shall we? Awesome. First up we have the King Cobra Beast himself, Frederick. Yes, I named him. He's magnificent. Wouldn't you name him? I mean, look at this magnificent creature. Naming him is practically a rite of passage. When I first laid eyes on Frederick, a light bulb went off and spiraled into what you see today, because I mean, seriously, just look at it. Wouldn't you want to make a video talking about this beauty too? But let's get real for a sec. How the actual do you even use this thing? Very carefully, that's how.
This guy stinks!
Frederick boasts a decent size, both in length and girth, and he's as firm and solid as a rock. This guy will most certainly stand to attention all night long. But there is one small problem. Where the hell are you supposed to put this thing? That head is massive. Not difference splitting, I'll give you that, but if you mishandle it, you might be in for a surprise. I mean, major lube alert people, you're gonna need it for a smooth ride for this pleasure train. And guess what, you can still snag them on the website too. So for all of you out there wanting your very own Cobra King, now's your chance. Hashtag not spawn, just sharing for the love of Frederick. We're entering the mythical realm of pleasure now with this little darling dragon. And do not fear, I won't be making the overly used joke. Maybe. Now, when I stumbled upon this bad boy over on Shein's website, my reaction was like spotting the cutest kitty cat over on Twitter. Sorry, I mean X. I made such a racket that even the boo in the mists of creating masterpieces took a moment to chuckle at my newfound fascination. Priorities, right? Now, I haven't given this majestic creature a name yet, but hey, it's so darn cute that it might just earn one sooner or later. This bad boy is solid, like sturdy as a medieval fortress solid, but don't let that fool you. It's got the flexibility to conquer both the vajayjay and the back door. Now let's talk about the texture game. Those scales aren't just for show. They add an extra layer of sensation, meaning every movement will send you over the edge. It's like riding a dragon, but you know, a bit more intimately. And for those who have a soft spot for reptiles, yes, I'm talking about the Oddities crew. Yep, that's a real thing, and no judgment here, we're all friends in the realm of desires. Well, maybe not you cheese pizza lovers, y'all are a bit out there. So, to all my Oddities friends out there, if you've ever dreamt of a scaly, mythical rendezvous, the dragon is definitely your ticket to Fantasyland. Now, this little todger is what caused all the hubbub. And yes, I know I said there wouldn't be any animal todgers, but something tells me that's not what a dinosaur's todger would have looked like.
That's what she said.
Just a hunch, mind you. So I found this one on Shein originally, but it sold out way before I was able to buy one. No worries, I thought, I'll just head over to AliExpress and buy one from there. Oh, but no, my friends, life had other plans for this pleasure-seeking maverick. Turns out the first Saurus I ordered, though labelled as a quote-unquote was more of a statue than anything else. I mean, seriously, it's practically a little erotic masterpiece. Them balls are dragging more than I dragged out this D's nuts joke. Talk about an unexpected plot twist.
What a twist!
Undeterred though, I dove back into the labyrinth that is AliExpress, determined to track down the elusive Saurus Rex. And lo and behold, I found him, standing tall and proud, even bigger than his little blue sidekick. But here's the kicker. He's a bit top heavy and not too keen on sitting up straight.
Nope.
As you can see in all his majestic glory. Now let's talk about the details. Not only is he a big boy, but he's a veiny boy too. Those veins add an extra layer of sensation. Like the scales, those veins add an extra layer of sensation, taking your pleasure journey to prehistoric heights. And heavy? Oh, you betcha. This dino is packing some serious weight, so no throwing him around in a fit of passion, unless you're aiming for a Jurassic-sized disaster. We're talking potential broken windows here, people. The Saurus Rex isn't just a visual masterpiece either. Oh no, it's also a tactile delight. Prepare yourselves for a smooth operator, crafted with body-safe silicone materials. We're talking luxury for your intimate escapades here. I did also try to find his mate, the Clitosaurus, but unfortunately I couldn't find it.
No.
Now, when I say this particular pleasure pal is odd, I mean it's odd with a capital O, and as floppy as a wet noodle.
What?
And let me set the record straight before your minds wander off into the gutter as always. The fun I've had with this is most certainly not the X-rated kind.
Oh, really?
Nope, no dirty business here. I've just been flobbing this around as though it's an actual elephant trunk, playing the role of cheeky elephant, making my trunk sniff the boo. Spoiler alert, he wasn't exactly thrilled by the impromptu trunk show. The poor cat wasn't impressed by it either.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Don't worry, I didn't do anything inappropriate with him. We're not Shane Dawson here. He just keeps giving it the side eye when he walks past it in the bedroom. I guess even the most adventurous cats have their limits now, huh? The flexibility of this bad boy is next level as well. We're talking more twists and turns than a roller coaster. And when you look at them ridges and contours, you can't help but think, oh boy, this is going to be a fun ride. And let's be real, that's precisely why we ladies delve into the world of these unconventional delights. For the thrill, excitement, and promise of an experience that's anything but ordinary. Now, if you're under the impression that guys have a monopoly on the term deein during their teenage years, well, let me drop you some truth bombs here. Clearly you haven't been around many teenage girls.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Wait, that came out wrong. Let me clarify. Us females, we're just as much, and in some cases even more so I dare say, as degens as our male counterparts during the turbulent roller coaster that is puberty. Experimentation? Oh, you betcha. We're exploring uncharted territories, pushing boundaries, and maybe even bending a few rules along the way. It's all a part of the ugly process that is called growing up. So next time someone tries to paint the picture that it's only guys causing havoc during their teenage years, set them straight, girls are in that game too, and we play hard. Anyway, strange tangent over, it's safe to say this toy will certainly be an interesting one. And the last one for today is this bad boy. This bad boy is straight up epic. Brace yourselves for the grand reveal because, let me tell you, this one's not just a player, it's the MVP of the party. Now, I may have dropped a pretty penny on this beauty, but let me tell you, it was certainly worth it. It also came from an official seller on AliExpress. Or at least that's what the shop's name claimed. The moment you lay your hands on this majestic creature, you can feel the quality oozing from it. It's like holding the holy grail of pleasure, and yes, I'm dropping a truth bomb right here, the quality even surpasses the legendary Frederick. And now let's chat about these ridges here, shall we? The scales and fins aren't just there for show, they're the secret sauce, my friend. Those carefully crafted textures take the pleasure game to a whole new level. We're talking about turning the pleasure dial up to 11, especially with the fish scale and fin detailing. It's like riding the waves of ecstasy with your shark buddy leading the charge. And there we have it, folks. 5 oddities from the internet. what y'all think. Which one was your favourite animal theme? Frederick is amazing, but hands down, Sharky is definitely the one for me. He just looks so spectacular. Anyway, that is it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe, join the Patreon, all that jazzy jazz. This may become a regular thing. It just depends on what oddities I can find to make a video around. If you have any ideas, drop them below in the most YouTube-friendly possible way. And again, this is the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed, and until next time, keep it flirty and keep it fabulous. This is Lai-Dee Flegman signing off, and I shall see you all in the next one. Bye!